Okay, so I made a video yesterday, and I made it yesterday. It took all day for it to upload, and I put it out today. But the video was about Nike. Now, today, right now, live, the next day on PBD Podcast, there is a sex traffic survivor named Nike Lucas. Nike. That right there, that's naked. She's a naked Lucas. That's what her name means. Okay, naked, innocent. A naked person is an innocent person. A naked check is a blank check. A Nike check mark, a naked check mark, meaning like that's when they do the sex mark. Yeah, that thing with the two fingers. With the doctor checkup. There you go. So, to see if they're virgins or not and stuff like that. The slaves off the ship, trafficking, naked. They were chained up naked, Nike, and they were offered and sold like coins, nickels. Nickel wasn't considered a whole piece. It was a piece of a piece. It's not a dollar. It's not even a tenth of a dollar. It was a lower coin of copper. Copper. Let me see. Copper. Oh yeah, finicky is somebody that's like scared to be Nike, or like a fine. Somebody that's very dainty or fine, like a fine nigga, like, a fine Nike. A Nike is a nigga also. A nigga is Nike. Naked is fine. Naked, fine. Nike, fine. This is this is the ones that you'll never find. The finicky, because they're the ones that they hide away and you'll never find out about them. You'll be like, oh, how could you be doing this sex stuff for so many years and you know all about it and not say anything, and everybody is mad because the person is pretty. Finicky. That's what it means. They're pretty. Look, it says panicking, trafficking, panicky, picnicking. Told you, it's nicker. A nigga is what picnicking was about. Pick a nigga. Okay, so, and hang them. That's what you would do. It's sacrifice. So you could only sacrifice what's pure in order, or else the ritual wouldn't enough. That's why they go after children. That's why it's sex trafficking children. Adrenochrome, pure. Like, they do all type of weird, like, that's where all this stems from, and it's a specific, a whole group of people have just been considered that. That's why they were not considered a whole person. They were considered a piece of a person. Like a dollar, you're not even a dollar. We're bucks. Like, we're not people, we were bucks. You buck break. Oh, break a buck. Here, take a piece of this buck and then we'll, call it even. All right. So, Nike, naked, nickel, finicky. So then this lady, she's over here talking about it right now. So other than that, I'm making a video right now. All right. And what I realized is that in this whole thing, like nickel, Name coined by Swedish mineralogist Axel von Kronstedt from shortening of Swedish copper nickel. So, what do you think that means? Exactly. Okay, so look, the copper is red, right? Okay. A copper goblin. What's the? Okay, so you have cops and robbers, cops and copper goblin. The copper nickel. The nickel is the goblin, the rascal, the fool, the Nike. Proper name. Jacob Grimm suggests this is from source Nixie, a pumper nickel. Pumper, copper. Okay, so that's what I told you. The naked is the innocent. You pump the innocent. What are you pumping? Adrenochrome, fear, Monsters Inc. A monster. Okay. It has to do with Nixie was the monster. Like Nixon. Oh, see? And what do they look? What do they do? Nicker, water spirit, a monster. Okay, Niker, a nicker. What are they holding up? It's like when you're on the land and you yank something up out of its world and bring it to your world, you hoist it up and hold it out in your hand and offer it up like a slave. This is yours now, or here, this is a gift to you from me, from my travels. So, like a handmaiden was where we left off with Nike, because on the image of Nike. Oh yeah, by the way, I already busted this one for you guys. Ole is like Ula. Ula is a child, okay, and Dravik is dragon. So there's another dragon on the scene, and this one is a Poseidon. But anyway, well, that's it for another day. What do we have? Nike, Goddess, okay, from already, she's pretty much naked. Alright? She's defaced, obviously, like Nixon. Face blown off or whatever. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's symbolic. History repeats itself. They put it in front of you and they treat it exactly the way that they do it. Like it's staged. So this is a handmaiden, okay? It's a slave. It's a naked slave that you offer up, okay? This is Nike. My bad. All right, this is Nike right there. This is Athena right there. This is Athena, and this is Nike. All right. This is a nickel. This is a Nickor. This is Nixie. This is Nixon. Okay? So, like, what you gotta realize is Athena holds her in her hand like a handmaiden. Okay? What is a handmaiden? A handmaiden is given off handed over in place. If somebody if somebody wanted you and you ain't got time, or you hand them your handmaiden, you just, here, have your way with her. Here's something pure for you. It was many Nikes. Nike just wasn't one thing. Nike was like a coin. It's the same face, but there's a lot of different coins. You know what I mean? Like I said, it's a value, like a share. Let's say Athena is a share. Okay, so let me show you. A shareholder. Or she's like a shareholder, or like an archangel. Athena's like an archangel to Nike, I suppose. So what it is this is Athena, and this would be Nike, her handmaiden. Why does it keep going there? It'll be her handmaiden, okay? And what she is she's like a shareholder, okay? And Nike is a share, okay? She comes from the high, from in their pagan, even pagan it has to do with Nike. It's naked. So look, in the Bible it talks about nakedness from the beginning to the end, okay? Some of the most worst things were to be found, like adults were not to be found naked, not to be seen naked, okay? Even the children, like to have thy glory being shown and stuff like that, your nakedness, right? Your secretness, your sacredness, okay? Your privacy, your privates, okay? Your pre-votes, you're sworn to privacy, you're sworn to secrecy, pre-votes, you're sworn to sacredness. That's what's holy, what's whole. You know what I mean? Your consciousness, like, okay, you don't have to keep checking down, looking down. You can have confidence. See, and that's another thing. As I was just finishing up the video from yesterday about Nike being the handmaiden, a naked handmaiden, a Negro. So like most of the Greek gods in the what you call it look white, you know what I mean? But Nike is definitely black. Nike is a nigga. That's what I'm trying to tell you guys. Nike is a nigga. And Nike means, I already went to the Hebrew. So check this out. We got Job. And are glad the innocent mock. Okay, Nike is the innocent, the naked. So it says no man is innocent, right? So Nike stands for two things: naked and innocent. Okay, so an innocent person is a naked person. You're not guilty. Like, you don't, well, in this world, it's backwards. A naked person is not innocent. You're supposed to have clothes on. You know what I mean? But in Hebrew, Nike is not naked. Nike means innocent. Okay? Now, it says no man is innocent, for all have sinned. If there were not, man is born, all man is born into sin. Okay? What? We're born naked. Okay, all men are born into sin. No man is innocent. All right. Now, what we know about innocence. Innocence, it says, is a child. Okay, an innocent child You know what I mean? Without sin, a child being innocent, doesn't know the wickedness of the world and the wicked ways and stuff of the world. That would be a child. Nike. Is why you think there's two goddesses. Why do you think they're calling her a goddess, right? But she's in the hand of another goddess. Okay? She is small. She is a child. She is a black child. She's a nickel. Look, they even kind of make her look kind of blackish right here. They're trying to get away with it, but she's definitely black, bro. Nigga, Nike, negative, night, pagan backwards is Nagap, Naga. Come on, man. I'm telling you, that's what this is all about, bro. Like, they would, and their nakedness. Okay, let me go. I was supposed to go to Athena and show you that they're two different sizes. Okay, show you exactly what the representation is. So this is the one in Nashville. All right. They said this is they done redone this or something. Cause I know Percy Jackson's Olympians and the Lightning Thief had to come here and film over here. And I don't know, I should check that movie, but I know before that this was a different statue. This Nike statue wasn't a white character. It didn't have white marble. It was all gold. And it wasn't facing Athena. It was facing out, like Athena is facing out, like the serpent is facing out right here. Everything was facing out. They were all three facing out. Okay? So they changed this statue. This statue looked more like Mark Zuckerberg now, but before it looked completely like a naked woman. Okay? And I don't even know if she had wings, but she definitely was a naked woman. Gold, all gold. All right. Now, Nike is also known, if you notice, I just said all gold, like Lady Luck, right? Lady Luck, Lady Liberty, but Lady Luck, right? So, but it's a child. Okay, this is a child. Okay, so royalty would carry around these children. You know what I mean? Nike, like some Disney stuff. It was all about like children. So, because Nike is innocence, children, right? I just said that. Said it only has to do with children. So we go over here. Nike 53, 55. We'll do that. We'll save this. Oops. Copy. Okay. Over here. Add this and pin that. Alright. Naki, innocent, clean, free, guilt, naked. Okay? That's what it means. Shall go unpunished. right? You shouldn't hit. You shouldn't take it like the naked person. You understand? And it's an innocent person, a child. A child's mind is naked. It's innocent. There's nothing closed off. It's open-minded. Okay, Nike. So it's like mind control. Okay, because like that was the whole point of getting them as children. Said they don't worry about what you would do with all the money in the banks and stuff in the world. He say he doesn't care what the politics are. Just give these people talking. They'll be like, this is Legion, and their fallen angel parents saying that they don't care about your government, your laws, your nations, and nothing like that. Nothing. Said just give them, one generation of children, and they can just take over like the whole world pretty much. Nike, victory. Okay, do you understand? That's why when you get on lockdown, when these disasters happen, and then the children come up missing. All right, so people are not holding on. They don't understand that they're so. People think it's about their money and their land, and that's just an incentive. Okay, so it's not the innocent that they're after. They're incentivized by that to get the innocence. Do you understand that? All right, like I said, no man is innocent. And there's a horn in the background and a double confirmation to let you know. No man is innocent. All right? That is what the Most High said. No man is innocent. No man is innocent. What? So, as a confirmation to let you know this goes all the way back to as a confirmation. When Yeshaya said, no man is innocent, it's like when Abraham and Lot, Abraham and Lot, who you call Lot, were had to deal with Sodom and Gomorrah getting destroyed. You know what I mean? Abraham begged, the Most High to not destroy them, destroy the people in the city. It's like, no, man, like this is out of control, bro. Like no man is innocent. It's like, you find me one good man. A good man is an innocent man, right? Couldn't find one, yes sir. Not one Yashar. And when you couldn't find one of them, that's when it's time to go. Okay? No Ashar, no Yashar, no yes sir. None of that. Alright? No human is pure and innocent. So what is man that he should be pure, or one born of woman that he should be? Man is, hold on, let's just go ahead and go here for a second. What are mortals that they could be pure? What is this, Job 15:14? See what Legion's talking about here with the English. 15:14, what is man? Which one are they talking about? Job does not fear Yah. This is an accusation of Eliphaz. Okay, so but Yashaya is where he was saying no man is innocent. Said no man is blameless. No man is innocent. Okay, and when he says no one in the world, worships the Most High, no one calls on His name. So where's the innocence? Where's the blameless? Now, another thing for Nike, Nixie, and all this stuff, was that it was like it says to wash, right? Washes. So Nookie, Niggid, Nookie, okay, Nickor, okay. So see how it says Nickor? Okay. So that was where I was saying Nickel, because nickel, the R and the L are interchangeable, right? So you have nickel and nigger. Okay. That is what I was telling you. Nigger means an item of barter. It is a piece, a share, and there's a holder, a master, a shareholder, okay, a landlord or whatever, a banker. Okay, they would, hand over, trade, barter, trade niggers, trade nickels. You know what I mean? And the point was, with this to wash stuff, they would, it even goes back to the Hebrew when we say the woman is called Bath and the man is called Moth. Like M-A-T-H is Moth, man, to be a gift, and the woman, Bath, the female, Bath, B-A-T-H. In English, we say bath. And what's that? To wash, right? So the woman is not only the knicker, like I said, Nike, all right? Also, when it comes to washing, it's like a napkin. Do you understand that? Okay? So a washcloth, a napkin, okay? A Nike. You're holding a handkerchief. A Nike, a hanky, okay? A hankering and a pankering. So when hankering in the pancreas, I guess, hanging in the pancreas, hanger in the pancreas, weird stuff is going on with this picnic Nike washing stuff. I'm telling you, child minors digging, dirty. There's two with this Nixie, Nike, nickel, Nick, pumpernickel, and then we already know what Krampus looks like. Okay. Later German sources clues connect German word Saint Nicholas and the customs surrounding his day in Germany, for which see Krampus. So you got they also compare Nick the Devil, old Nick the Devil. Okay, so no man is innocent. All right, no man is pure. Okay, but the child, the purity of the child, the innocence of the child. Okay, the Nixie. All right, like they would wash their sins in purity, in innocence, when they would kill doves, kill birds, kill fowl, they would kill things, sacrifice. It even talks about it as sacrifice when it comes to innocence in in the Hebrew, when it talks about the innocence of Nike, okay, it talks about sacrifice. The sacrificial system and various purification rites underscore the need for atonement and cleansing from sins to maintain a right relationship with Yah. So so what happened was they would wash their sins. Okay, so what was mostly these cats sinning with back in the day? Their stomachs, their abdomen, their lower parts, lower realm, legions, okay, legs, sinning with their long legs. Oh, the serpent sinning. Yes, the center of the garden, the dragon. Yes, the serpent. They were washing their serpent in the innocence of the children. They were sheathing their serpents into children, slaying children. The blood of the saints, the blood of the innocents in the book of Revelations, that the cup of innocence, that the, let's go over here to better say it, because I've seen it right here. Remember, she's red like what? Copper and colors, okay, go together, right? Coppers chase colors. Okay, that was why they were created. Coppers chase colors. They call them coppers. Okay, cops chase colors. Okay. Ore. Copper colored ore. Copper and a colored ore. Do you understand what I just said? Okay, so nickel is a colored ore. Okay? Copper nickel is a colored ore. Comfort nickel. Cup. Okay, a cup of abominations. Okay, of the innocence. A cup of the innocence. Okay, a cup fur of nickel. Cup of innocence. Literally a copper goblin. What's that? A red goblin. A goblin is like a chalice or something like that. What you drink up out of. You know, a goblet or a goblin or something like that. A cup for, see, copper, nickel, goblin, rascal, fool, pet form, masculine, Nicholas. Hold on. What's copper? Almost like Krampus and Saint Nick. Oh my goodness. But it's funny that Krampus is black and Saint Nick is red. Copper. Statue of Liberty is green. But if you know anything about time and erosion and elements, metals, Statue of Liberty, if it's green, then that means it was copper. What rusts green? Copper. So what color was she? Red. Oh. That sits on top of many waters. The red coppered colored ore, the scarlet colored ore that sits on many waters, holding the cup of abominations, the blood of the innocents, the blood of the Nike, the blood of the nickels, the blood of the niggers, the blood of the nickors. That's what it says, nickor. Children, innocence. Okay, yet the earliest uses of the word for nick, okay, are only for a fool or contemptible person, a child, easy to fool, not a supernatural creature according to the Old English Dictionary. The ore was so called by miners because it looked like copper but yielded none. Compare fool's gold, iron pyrite. Meaning coin, okay, here we go, partly of nickel from 1857 when coin made partly of nickel from 1857 when the U.S. introduced 1 cent coins made of nickel. 1 cent coins made of nickel to replace the old bulky copper pennies. So look, money, many men wish death upon me. Who was that made by? Somebody called money. 50 cents. A coin. Okay, 2 quarters or a 50-cent piece, whichever one you want to call it. It's a nicker. Okay, a share. It's not a buck. It's not $1. Okay, but it's half a buck. Some's been taken out. It's not yet a buck. Okay, but to replace the old bulky copper pennies, right? So the buck has less value over time. So that penny has less value over time because copper was more expensive than the compared nickel, right? The nickel was the original. The copper was the original, but the nickel could be a counterfeit. All right, money on your mind. Okay, so if you're falling for the counterfeit, you know what I mean, to replace the old bulky copper pennies, the application of 5-cent piece, originally 1 part nickel, 3 parts copper, is from 1883. Silver half dime served for this in earlier currency. Nickel and dime, someone make or keep one. Poor by accumulation of trifling expenses. Nickels and dimes, very small amounts of money is attested. Small amounts of man, small amounts of many, small amounts of time. Okay? So that's how much time you get, I suppose. Also, like when it came to, because a nickel, look, if you think of a slave, or a slave was not considered like a complete person. They didn't have freedom. A complete person or a human or a man had complete freedom. A slave did not. Okay? That's why the slave was handed over as a handmaiden and has to do the will of whoever is wielding them. Welding. What does a welder do? Okay. So money, miners. Okay. How does a miner, okay, that miners do what? See, that was another thing. How the word miner and the word miner are two different, a minor and a minor. Okay? A miner that in the dark, they were small. They were miners. They had to be small. Victory. Okay. Nike. Okay. They had to be small. And in order to get through them down in there and get and get victory, Aladdin sent in a small little Nike. Not like us, Nike. Okay. Man is not pure. Man is too big. Cain couldn't do anything with the earth. So he had to send the descendants of his brothers in to do everything. The fallen angels couldn't hear from the Most High, so they had to work through Enoch, Nike, inoculation, Nike, a Nike, okay, a Nike Lucifer, a Nike and Lucifer, okay, inoculate, okay. They had to work through a Nike, Enoch, Anaki. Huh? Oh. Anunnaki, Nike. Oh, shucks. Oh, shucks. You guys are in trouble. I told you. You guys are in trouble. In trouble, man. Because negative. See, there's Planet X, and then there's negative. Negative is a slash. It's not even an X. An X is like a cross. A negative sign is just a slash sideways, a dash, a check, a dash, a swoosh. Negative, Nike. Just do it. Okay, so why do they say just do it? Because it's something pure. We need a sacrifice. Just do it. Look, when they say right now, this whole point of this is that this lady over here was talking about she's trained as a sex trafficking, right? Nike, okay, and Lucifer, inoculation, okay. So it's how when the devil sends, where the devil can't go, he sends a Nike, okay. Where the impure can't go, where the unclean can't go, they send a Nike. Okay, what is that? God is a victory. Who is that? That's us. That's the niggas. That's the slaves. That's the handmaidens. The people that they will. The shareholders. The share. We are the share. They are the holders. They have the will. We are the willed. Okay. The willing. Okay. What they will. The shareholders. We are the share. A shard. A sword. A sword holder. Okay. Weapons. Okay, do you understand? Nike, victory. Okay, nookie. When you get, do it for the nookie. Do it for the nookie. For what? For the win? For the victory? For the wiener? For the wiener? For the nookie? The victory and the wiener? The winner? The victory? Okay, do you get it? To the wiener goes the nookie. Who's the wiener? Wisdom. What's wisdom? Knowledge applied. No legion. Oh, she knows a legion. She knows legion. And she applied it. And therefore, her wiener holds the nookie. Upholds the nookie. A nest. A nest. I'll show you another way that they can't get away from it, bro. A nest. A nestle, a nickel, a nestle, nesting. Where was it? Where were we at? A nook. A notch, nook. Where were we at? Notch. It was notch. Hold on, let's see if we can go back real quick and find it. Nickel, finicky, Nike. So Berenice, the bringer of victory. Okay, bearing nickel, bearing Nike. A bear is a ark bringer, the one carrying the nickel. Okay. I think where were we at? Nice, the foolish, the ignorant. Yeah, we went all up in here. Foolish, ignorant, frivolous, careless, clumsy, weak, poor. This is innocent. Simple, stupid, silly, foolish, necessious, ignorant, unaware, literally not knowing. Okay. Nice, innocent. Stem from seer, to know. Okay, legion. Why are they offering it to you? Why are you, when you wash in something? Okay. Like, look, they wanted to wash their sins. Okay. So when the angels came to town with Lot, what did the men do? A lot of men came to know them. Bring out the 2 men that went into the house with you so that we may know them. Okay, I already told you that's legion, that's wizen, that's Visen, that's visor, that's Pfizer, that's Visa, that's banker. Okay, they're banking, breaking bucks. They want to currency exchange. They want to put it in circulation. They want to put them in circulate. Yeah, they want to circulate them. They want to pass them around. Nike. Yeah. Okay. So they want to wash their sins. So what happens when they slay? Like, it's like 2 birds. What? How many to wash their sins? They slay 2 birds, 2 doves, 2 angels. Okay, they want to slay 2 innocents, 2 innocent things, twins. They want to slay these young youth pure things, right? Beautiful, innocent, foolish things. So when they slay them, what do? They cover themselves in their blood. They drink their blood. All this stuff. This is vampire stuff. This is what we're talking about. Royalty, royal blood shedding. Okay. So, it's just so deep. You know what I mean? When it comes to like underground, like you have no clue like how far it goes. It, like I said, it's in order. Look, they even have gangs where it's blood rituals. In order to enter it, it's blood in and blood out. You gotta kill somebody to get in, and it's an innocent person, a virgin. Look, they even had what did they have? I'm not calling out anyone in particular, but a lot of the serpent kings, let's say that, legion kings, Roman legion, know what that means. Kings would have to kill an innocent Nike, naked woman, child.